Sunny Hostin, you want to know what's wrong with the American people, but I want to know what is wrong with you. First, you call black men who supported Donald Trump ridiculous. Then you call white women who voted for Donald Trump uneducated. Then when Bernie Sanders made a statement that I agree with, that the Democratic Party turned their backs on the working people, so thereby the working people turned their backs on the Democratic Party, you said you don't agree with that. You said, and I quote, "What is wrong with America?" So because 71 million Americans didn't buy your nonsense that you have been selling out of your mouth day after day, you think something is wrong with 71 million Americans. I hate to break this to you, but there is nothing wrong with 71 million Americans. There is something wrong with you. 71 million Americans chose the candidate that they want to choose. If you are so educated, why don't you use your law degree to figure out nonsense that you have been selling out of your mouth does not matter to the American people? Because being a threat to democracy, like all of you have been saying, even though that you don't even buy the mess that you're saying, you've been trying to sell that mess to the American people. That threat to democracy argument is garbage, and you know it. People in this country, because of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, who can't make ends meet, who can't feed their families, can't pay their bills, and you have the nerve to come out of your mouth on national TV, first insulting people, and then to say, what's wrong with them? I want to know what's wrong with you. You're the one with the education, right? You're the one who chose to back a candidate who couldn't string 4 sentences together, who went on network after network after network and embarrassed herself, who went and sat down with you. Remember that? And how you asked her, would she have done anything different than Joe Biden? And she looked at you and said, there is nothing that comes to mind that I would have done than Joe Biden. Let me help you out. We all know that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have destroyed America. They have destroyed the economy. They have allowed illegal aliens to come in this country and put them before American citizens. American citizens know that, whether they have master's degrees or whether they have a high school education. Everybody with common sense knows that. But you hate Donald Trump so much, you were willing to vote for somebody who looked like they had no brain instead of voting for somebody who had the answer to the problems that Americans were facing. So I repeat, Sunny Hostin, you want to know what's wrong with 71 million Americans? I want to know what is wrong with you. And I also think that the next time you decide to fire off insults at the American people, you need to keep your big, fat mouth shut.